Okay, so solve ulit natin another passport problem in fluid mechanics involving buoyancy naman tayo. Lumalabas din to sa boards. Ilang beses na to. Sige, so discuss natin. A stone weighs 400 newtons in air. So ulit nga natin. Weight in air. Ang kapal. Pwede ba manipisan? Sulat natin dito given. Weight in air ng stone ay 400 newtons. Okay, ano ba formula na ni weight in air? Di ba that is unit weight ng air times volume ng air. Unit weight. Ay, bakit air? Nangyari. Weight ng stone. Unit weight ng stone. Object na lang times volume ng object. Hirapan ako. Ayan. So, weight in air ng stone ha. For stone to. Nakopya ako kasi. Sunod. 240 newtons naman weight niyan in water. Ano naman ibig sabihin nun? Kapag weight in water naman ng sa stone ay 240 newtons, ibig sabihin nabawasan na siya ng buoyant force. Ganun lang yun. So that is what? Weight in air minus buoyant force. Diba? Weight in air minus the buoyant force. So nakita na paano yung magiging relationship nila. Weight in air minus buoyant force. Yan yung ginagawa. So, para masolve mo yung buoyant force, ang relationship niyan, basically, weight in air, ng stone, bawas mo lang yung weight in water. Diba? Kasi bakit? Yung weight in water is weight in air minus buoyant force eh. Ganun lang. Kung pinahirapan ka lang, hindi yan. Ayan. Weight in water is minus. Ayan, weight in air minus buoyant force. So, weight in air minus weight ng air minus buoyant force is what? Weight ng air minus weight ng air, cancel. Tapos, negative times negative, maging positive. So, that is simply the buoyant force. So, weight in air minus weight in water is simply the buoyant force. Yun lang, ganun lang. So, yun lang. Yun lang siya. So, parang ito yung weight. Yung weight in air, yun talaga yung weight niyan. 400 newtons. And then, yung buoyant force naman is weight in air minus yung sa weight in water. Pakita naman na natin bakit. 400 minus 240 ba yan? So 160 newtons ang buoyant force. Ayan, so volume of stone in cubic meters. So that is what? Para ma-solve mo yung stone, meron ka namang buoyant force, yan yung magagamit mo. Anong formula sa buoyant force? Buoyant force is unit weight ng, ano ba, water. Paano yung liquid mo? Times volume displaced. Diba? So, mo-solve mo lagay volume ng stone. Pag weight kasi ginamit mo, that is unit weight ng object, volume ng object. Di ka naman binigyan ng unit weight ng object, hinahanap pa nga yun eh. So, yung buoyant force gagamitin mo, di ba? So, that is 160 divided by unit weight ng water na lang, 9.81 kilonewton. Nag-newtons pala tayo. So, 9,810. 9,810. So, that is 0.016. 0.0163. Ang hirap i-control na ito. Next, unit weight ng stone. Paano naman yun? May volume ka na. Doon na yun. Di ba may weight ka? Unit weight ng object. Volume ng object. So, yun na yun. Para solve mo yung unit weight ng stone, weight divided by volume na lang. Lagay ko nga yung volume sabi. Kasi, volume. So, weight na yan is 400. Divide mo sa volume. Ito na yung unit weight niyan. 24,545. Or in engineering notation, Ayan, pag na kilonewtons per cubic meter, 24.525. Next, specific gravity ng stone. Ito, napakadali na lang nito. Specific gravity is simply unit weight ng object over unit weight ng standard pag solids and liquids ay water. Pag gas, air naman. So, simply unit weight ng object. Naka-newtons yan ha. Take note, naka-newtons yan. Nag-engineering notation lang kasi ako eh. Di naman ako nag-divide ng 1,000 kanina. Ang divide ko by unit weight ng water, 9, 8, 10. And that is 2.5. And that's it. That's how you solve this type of problem involving buoyancy na may binigay na weight in air and weight in water. So, yun lang. Bye!